Okay, I think it is time to start. First things first, I'm going to get rid of all of these stupid little notifications that are gonna bug me. Oh, got some credits. Let's see. Assignments. Let's do those real quick. I love the dispatch again button. It's the best. And travel log. Oh yeah. Go ahead and do all these real quick. I already have.
Carefully.
Ah, I can't. I forgot you can't auto kill these. Wow, this. Okay, the game. Adjust after.
No
'Cause, wow,
interest
this
in
is
conflict.
louder than I intended.
Let's go.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
Too late to repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
Man, I love her ult animation so much.
Tough luck
The
running
truth
into me.
of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
My turn.
I'm also surprised that they show you what March does. Like, I've been playing with her since the very beginning. I really don't need to be told. I'm this down. Let me go. Real volume is. Match. A bit quiet now. Whenever stuff gets going. But good. Alright. Travel log. I am very excited. Right. She's someone that I really want to get on the Jing Yuan banner.
Welcome, customers.
See what she actually.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits.
She's really good for. That's good because I really hope I pull some of her constellations. So she regenerates an ally's energy and increases their damage dealt. Wait, that's so good. Especially see one if you. I hope so. Oh wait, does she also have a counter for when she uses her skill slash burst?
This is our chance.
Okay, she's actually pretty good for breaking.
Seize the moment.
Do this. Like, it's so simple, but it's so cute.
Let's go.
Like it's that much louder than what it was. Oh my god, being so much louder. You want to buff an auto 3 times. Oh, okay.
A thousand wonders. Fight is fun.
I'm gonna have to learn the ins and
This is
outs.
our chance.
Seize the moment.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, because the buff lasts for 3 turns. Okay. Whoa. Went away for a minute. Sushang. So I actually got her at the end of the last stream in a random tin pull. So I do have her, but I have yet to use her at all. She's additional damage when using her skill on Chicken Girl. Her C1's really good. Maybe I can get her C1. We already have her C0.
Things first. Just get on with it.
Gold star. Whoa! Wait, wait, that was so good.
This is our chance.
Oh wait, I love that so much. That was so cute. I love that. But you don't need her because Clara's already want elemental diversity. I know, but I had said whenever I pulled her originally, she wouldn't be a unit I would focus currently. She would be one that I would focus on later on. She would be like a late game person that I really want to build. But I just kind of wanted to see what she does since I can
No more
play her
playing
trial.
nice. Let me through.
Wait, what? Man. Wait, how did she get another turn? Is it because they're... That was cool.
Want to see what I can do?
This is our chance.
She gets advanced action, forward, and speed. Action. Man, her break power's insane. A massive breaking Zelie 2.0. Yeah, she's fun. 4-stars in this game are so good. Like, they feel super good to play. Okay, putting you on. Maybe pulling for him after. Or get all of the notifications done. I don't have that many pulls for him, so we're gonna hope we get lucky. Lightning Lord attack. Yep. So I know a bit about what he does. Try to get the skills and burst up. Yeah, so I know that his lightning god starts with 3. Each time you use your skill or your burst, it gains a point. That makes it. And he hits all of the enemies, which is broken.
Time for the medal. Show no mercy.
Oh my god, that is so good! And it stacks up to 10. And I did not mean to hit her, but it does matter. Man, that's so good!
Here is thunder.
Watch this
I
awesome
want to pull him so bad. He's so cool.
You're annoying.
Wish. I know I need to build him speed, that way he can get another
A foregone conclusion.
action. Wait.
Conflict is pitiless.
Told you I could fight.
Time.
Yeah, this is so overkill, but this animation's so good! I feel like my mic is too loud. It looks like I'm peaking a lot. If you don't get him, it's because I haven't played it. You don't out. No, I've been slacking. on a quest to get rid of all these. Opela. Oh. Yeah, where should we go? I don't have a lot of access, and I haven't played a lot. Where should we go and go to wish for him? There's a... We should go to the space station. Parlor car. Yeah, let's go. Hi, Pum Pum! Look at me. Pink guy.
Quit being a nuisance! I'm working!
Oh, I do. Wait. I do actually. Oh, you haven't unlocked China. No, I haven't. I kinda... Maybe I wait and unlock the... I called it, leeway as. Because I feel like I'm not terribly far off. Maybe we do that. And then we'll also gain our stellar... Because if not, then I'm pulling here, and it doesn't feel as good to pull for G. We'll do that. I've decided. So we're gonna go through this super fast. Because I also want to get to the, like, leeway equivalent place. I'm tired of being stuck in this ice world.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Considering where you are in the story, you're probably like 3 or 4 hours away from China.
Are you kidding me?
Wonderful.
You're
Remember
4
to bring
hours?
enough food and drink
We're
to
pretty far
refuel on
behind,
the way.
right?
We have a lot of steps to climb.
Did you do it? What, just beat Sparrog?
Yeah. Hello! Welcome to the stream!
Maybe like an hour if you speed run.
Mother,
An hour?
I have
Yeah,
returned.
I am pretty... How's it going? It's going pretty good! I've decided
I
to
thought I'd lost you.
speedrun.
Where were
Because
you?
I'm so far behind and I
Hurt?
want to get
I'll
to the
fetch
new
butler right
area.
away.
And then pull for Jingyuan.
No, there's no
You don't want to
need.
pull him until then?
I don't
That
want
means
to
you'll
take
have
the
less time
Sebas
playing.
right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just
I wanna
got into
pull in,
few
like, a good
skirmishes
place for
down in
him.
the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
Even when you get there,
The underworld.
you have to like play like another
Oh,
hour of story before you
see.
get to like an area where he
In
like
that
shows
case,
up.
report everything
I
you
don't
saw.
need to, like, be in the
Commander.
area that he should have. I just want to, like, be in...
After the failed
that world.
pursuit at Backwater Pass,
Okay.
the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents
My
of the
audio
underworld
levels are
resolve a
fucked
few
up.
issues of survival.
D&D too.
We
Oh,
also
thank
defeated
you!
an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets.
Forgot new guy out. Yeah, his banner came out today.
I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on
So are
by
you
the
gonna
Stellaron,
try and pull for
architects waited
Jingyuan?
hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the.
Enough!
Did you by yourself? I used Pit Crew, the website Pit Crew, and just kind of like
Big nerds.
customized one that I like.
Oh, you disappoint me.
So technically I didn't make it by myself, but I customized it.
The tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know
Really well.
everything.
He looks so good.
A short time with that
His animations and stuff look so good.
And suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum.
You made it by yourself.
My entire life.
Yeah. In a way.
Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly
But
now.
thank you. I like her.
This-
She's very cute. She's the first one I've made.
This time I am
Very happy with her.
standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
This is getting very dark.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't
Oh,
expect
dang it,
would
logged
be
me
so
out instead of
soon.
let me log out.
You want to know why
Or close my
I
thing.
gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ah, we're finally back. I
Bronya
forgot what
thinks she's
fresh air
ready.
tasted like.
Is she ready? I don't know.
Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. All right, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Aren't you using mountain stuff? I do have emote. For sub badges, I just don't have any.
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. We'd be offering ourselves up on a silver platter. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Any
So,
plans to
you
have
think
them?
we should avoid
I
the park
do
for the time
want
being?
to make
Right?
some. I just haven't had time.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards.
I do
It
want to
wouldn't
make
be
them. They
easy
just
to
haven't
get
been
to.
very
Besides,
like priority.
if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's
I'm a kind of small
letter,
channel, so.
we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
But I do have some
Makes sense.
emotes.
Guess we better head
Um,
over to
I want to
Serval's
make some more
workshop
of
then?
those too, and I should probably make
Hmm.
at some point here in the
But-
near.
We must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Oh, really?
The overworld and the underworld.
We do have a
We've been
Discord
cut
server.
off for so long.
Cute.
I'm okay.
Cute
Let's
little
go.
emote.
There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Legit. Yeah, go ahead.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic!
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme
How
Guardian.
old is Serval?
These
Yeah, I
days,
was gonna
just
mention
spend my
that.
time fixing
I
things in
didn't
this
think she was
workshop
that
and
old, but apparently she's
playing
like
music.
Kokolia's age.
It's
I
a
thought
we don't
she
know how
was
old.
like early, like mid
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories.
Maybe
24?
Serval is just in
Let's get
her
back to you guys.
30s.
If long lost Bronya told you to come
That's what I'm
here,
thinking.
you must have
Serval's
something
probably just in
important
her
to tell me.
30s and
You can trust me.
just
I
adopted
know our paths
Bronya. I
have
don't
only
know.
crossed once before,
Something,
but my
something.
intuition tells me you guys are
Being
good
Supreme
people.
Guardian and
And I've got good
being
intuition, by the way.
evil probably makes you age faster.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller! Let me!
Try not to embellish the facts.
I do like that they just give you a black screen, kind of say that they're recapping instead of having to go through the recapping.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently.
Beat Caparino.
After all these years in isolation, and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof.
Yeah,
Asa's
Asa's
gonna
like,
be
Stellaron.
really good with Yun.
I know why Bronya got you to find me.
need to build her
I'm still
then.
one of the
She's not very
architects
built.
working in the scientific research division.
The first one
I
I
was
pulled
researching
from the
the
team.
Stellaron.
She doesn't have to be super
I
duper
never
built.
thought I'd
I
hear
think
that
as
word
long as
again
you
after
can
being
use her ult a
expelled by
lot.
the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me.
I will check after stream. I try not to go on my phone during streams.
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Kokolia... It's been so many
Like
years since we
instrument.
last spoke. We were
Yeah.
friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian
Oh, God.
consciousness that gets
I
handed
have
down
no
from generation
resources.
to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Love Asta. I like her design
Is
a
she
lot.
being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance.
I just really
He's a
her ult.
decent guy.
She has a
but
really
also
good ult.
famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders
I used
are more
her
important than
up until I
anything.
got
Even
Clara.
if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need
Oh.
to choose your words carefully if you want to
I
persuade
got
him of
Natasha?
something. It might be best
I
if I
guess.
talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Oh, and I got Natasha.
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Yes, Serval, lead the way.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Why the
Things are
camera?
manageable.
You.
The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosish?
You can call me whatever you like.
I kind of
Look,
love this
Serval,
sibling
I'm here
dynamic
on
they
official
have.
business today. There's something
pretty
wrong
good.
with the barrier generator
There's gonna be
device,
more of
and the
that later.
engineers in our unit don't
Good.
know how to
When you,
fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys
Real
can't
sucks
think
at lying.
outside
She
the
really
box.
does.
What's
She's
the
really
word?
bad at
That's
it.
around my design.
oh, that's
I thought
gonna
it was
come into play later as
Leave
well.
it here.
Oh
Take a look.
no. Are we gonna get caught
Sorry,
because she's a bad
trouble.
liar?
Why are
Oh,
you being
what makes
so
you say
polite?
that?
She's a bad
And
liar.
Why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So
Lil
grown up
Jeppy.
now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here.
Limited edition
have a look for it.
flask.
I think I left it over...
Hey, he's just a little nerd too.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
So she's bad at lying and she's messy.
What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
So she keeps
Don't say
using
that,
the same
Serval.
things. She
I
could at
know
least
that
switch
you're
it
still
up.
nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Oh wait, Pela, are they in like a little band together? The crime is breathing. The crime is just
Clear.
breathing.
You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
And you
Well,
weren't
this looks
kidding.
cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
I
Attempting to
love
storm
that
Klapoth
it
Fort
started
by
just a
ourselves?
few hours ago in the
Forget
story.
it, Zila.
Hated her.
I don't care how skilled
And
you
now
are,
she's
I'm
all
not sending
worried
you on
about
a
her.
suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may
Zila?
have changed over
Yeah?
the years.
2 hours
But
ago,
you
that was
never
days
hurt
ago for
Bronya.
you.
Shut
I'm
up, I
certain
said in
of
the
that.
story.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia,
I got
and yet in
flashback
some
already.
ways,
Cool.
you seem to trust her completely.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're
Yeah,
fast
he
enough, we can
did.
stay out of his way.
He said earlier if I
Come on,
don't
let's go to the
pull
reception
Jingy
side.
on, it's because I didn't play enough.
From the cellar on,
That's
Cocolia
true.
will be out of options.
Like, he doesn't have to be so blunt. Hey, I hit level
Bronya,
29.
You care about her, huh?
I made a new account.
We
I'm a
must have
level
become
40
close
plus on both
friends.
of them now.
Shut up. That's because you play too
Is
much.
a
I
bit
play too
much.
little, you
Play
play
that
too
much.
much.
I don't play
I made
that
her a
much.
promise.
And did you go to bed the past like 3 nights?
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've
Midnight-ish.
ever seen.
Yesterday I went to bed at like 11.
Oh, they've
Okay,
jacked
the other
us
day you
security,
came to bed like
all right.
3
How
though.
the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of
That
those brainwaves.
was over the weekend? Question mark.
Leave it to me.
Level 29,
Stick
congrats.
close,
Thank
guys.
you.
You don't get spotted.
I'm working on it.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
Not
Okay.
trespasser.
Isn't that... Ha! Serval!
Just hit 15.
Long
Woo!
time no
Yeah.
see.
Well, if it isn't Franz.
See, not everyone grinds out everything.
You're still
Some
watching
people
the
take it
entrance?
slow.
Well, you see, yeah, you haven't changed.
He's totally lying
Serval.
about the level 15
Still
thing.
nailing us to the wall.
What?
So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning.
I didn't build Serval.
Told me
Hi,
to search
Amy. You gotta stretch your
He doesn't
team.
trust those
Everybody
contract
stretch.
maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to
Remember,
overhaul
this
all
is
the
the guy
installations
that was like level 40
I didn't
something
hear
Oh,
anything
wait.
about the energy lines
swear.
malfunctioning.
Oh, wait.
has Zila, I think.
Please, this is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us
Wait.
in already. If the heating
I
system
forgot
like a lot
about
further than
that.
me at
I
the time.
forgot
You're
about
responsible
that.
for all the
The grinded it
frozen
out in 3
forces.
days.
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz.
We
I'll put in good
redeemed
word
a
for you,
stretch
Eva.
and didn't
And to
even say
promote
hi in
you.
the chat.
No.
How was
Captain
dinner, Amy?
Japard hates all that under the table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Oh, I'm trying to decide which light cone to give my Jing Yuan.
I'm aware that there
Birth
are
of the
those among
Self,
you
or
who
do I
see the
use the
reserve units
Battle
as a
Pass
vacation.
one?
Let me set
So I can
one
use the
thing
Battle Pass
straight.
one for
You are
army
gravely
light cones, because I
mistaken.
don't really have a good one of them.
This is the restricted zone. The
Should
fragmentum before
probably
you
do that,
conceals
to be
monsters
fair.
that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the
For
city.
no resources, none.
The situation
That's so
is
bad.
critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us.
Don't build too many characters,
As
kids.
such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and
Ooh.
30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
God, it sounds like
Yes,
a
sir.
perk.
See, that was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
Do you see
Yes,
that mechanical
sir.
gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
But the moon would
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell.
What level do you...
Are you ready?
Well, you were like 40 before, and that was last week. So, like 47.
probably more than that. Dylan's like 47. at
Well,
this
what's
point.
the... 54? See, I wasn't sure what like
That's
the cap
that's the
is right
refreshing.
now. So I figured that the cap was maybe around like 49, 50. 54, okay.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different
Oh, fully
terminals in
refreshed since I don't have any pre
Let's go find them.
or whatever they're called. Yeah, there's Stellar
Is
Jade
Jabard
in
on
this
frontline
game,
duty a lot?
and I don't know how I remember that.
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
Nope. This
That was the
terminal's
hardest
offline.
decision I've
We
ever
can't
made in my
control it
life.
from here.
What's your decision?
So what's the plan?
Which light cone to use?
Look for another.
I have so many options.
Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. I was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Oh. I really thought that I would have to attack them.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
She's so smart.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
She's so
Are
casual.
you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn,
Skill
this
issue?
sounds stupid.
You
Likely
need
enough.
the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
She probably knows him.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security, Captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll
Everyone
too?
was just in her band,
Cool.
apparently.
Pleased to meet you.
Not having fun if you're not in a band.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Oh, gross.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance.
Oh, you were in the band
get on
too?
stage with us
Everyone
again?
was in the band.
My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Could you be any less discreet?
That was good. Serval, no. Serval,
Anything
yes.
wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact
Oh
you?
no, oh no, wait, she's a bad liar.
This morning? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, is it finally
He's on
coming to
urban patrol
fruition?
duty
Oh,
today,
she's a
right?
bad liar.
That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
No, no.
Confirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
Just calls her
Those
out.
people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Hey, we kind of are. We helped with one thing.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this.
You know too much, Dunn. We must get rid of him.
Outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Yep. They gotta disappear. They know too
Brought
much.
you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand.
What does that have to do with
My
anything?
rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Oh, that's kind of cringe.
Move carefully.
My
The
turn.
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
My mouse feels.
This
Move carefully.
is but a vision.
Oh, we gotta hydrate. And make sure to hydrate. Clara.
I need to be brave.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Oh.
Oh, hey, we can get Jin Yuan. You can place your downtown. Or you can make a
Oh!
whole new team. he's countering, but you probably want to attack other stuff.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Of you. I want to protect everyone too.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. On for a shot. Now.
Ooh, break.
Lord, annihilate.
Oh, come on. He keeps getting recruited.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Need to repair a shield.
Just a little something.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah.
Hide. Are you all right? Take that, Clara.
You can't run. My turn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Beat him into submission. I'm gonna attack him. He just keeps calling me.
Child. Now. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Stay close.
Yeah, just kill him.
I want to
Dang it.
protect everyone too.
Yeah. Because destroying the little minions.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is such different gameplay. It's super different from Genshin. I did not get that in before. Yeah, it's a turn-based.
Serval?
And like you have like a point system to use your abilities. You can use your ult at any time when you get your energy up. You can like
He's just
stop people's
unconscious.
attacks.
Don't worry.
It's actually really fun. And it's like super casual friendly. Imagine playing Genshin. She doesn't even play Genshin. She played it for like a very short amount of time and then stopped.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
And guys, I think we attracted attention.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
And it's gonna become a warriors game. Man, some of these dialogue options are great.
Yet. How can you give up that easily?
We've made it up.
Oh, you
till
hit
now.
56?
I could lose an arm in a
Oh,
week.
you didn't get Venti. I didn't realize you played for that long. For some reason, I just thought you played it for like a short amount of time, and then you're just like, I don't like it.
Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Yeah,
Shoulda,
Rook got
coulda,
you
woulda,
games.
Seela.
Never,
Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough
never
to
ensure
expose
that you
them.
get somebody.
Oh, you played it every single day?
No interest in conflict.
Yeah, but this was fun because like I just like popped his ult. It wasn't time for him to go. Just
And then you hit the auto button.
and you can also auto, and it does it for you. I don't even have my hands on the mouse. A bunch of characters also have counters of some sort, like follow-up moves. You can make it really complex too. It's really fun.
It's but a vision.
I say after not playing it for a week straight.
Watch this awesome move. Just a little something.
I wonder if I can sneak around. Oh. I'm gonna have to fight that thing. Sparog bot. Yeah, it was my game before Valorant, and then Valo took over. Yeah, Valo took over your life. You need to log on and kind of see what. It is my fault. It is completely my fault. I'm the one that introduced you and Alyssa to it. Except instead, I'm not gonna waste.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. Fighting is meaningless.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I need to.
Who goes there?
Freeze! I want to protect everyone too.
Fire results. My mouse feels so sensitive right now. I don't know what happened. Change it.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this.
Top march
awesome move.
results. She shoots bunnies. All of her little ice bunnies.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, come on, there was a second wave. I didn't see that.
Conflict.
Told you I could fight. You can't run.
That'll take more than...
And I got her ult up for the next fight. Let's go.
We're in.
Okay. I don't have resources, but it's happening. He's hitting level 50. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's suffering because, like every other game, he has overextended himself.
Give me some
I
time.
didn't think I was gonna pull Jingyuan on this account in 210 pulls with no pity.
I'm sorry, I'm just too powerful.
Emergency
To be
fire
fair,
evacuation system.
this is your fault.
You should stop asking me to pull on your accounts if you don't want the 5-star.
Yeah, I want the 5-star, but I don't want to have to build a 5-star.
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
Oh, jeez.
I've reset the energy system. Let's go and
How
operate the gear
are
bridge
we
terminal.
gonna do this?
Serval.
Zila
Both more
and
Silvermane
freaking
guards be
Jingyuan.
waiting for us on the other side of the gear
Oh
bridge.
gosh.
Yep.
Then what's our
Oh man. What's your weakness? What's your weakness? Oh, I don't get to see your weakness?
There's a big guy up ahead.
Please tell me I get to see your
Either way,
weakness.
we'll have to fight.
Break it.
If we can
Break
beat
it.
Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
I don't get a chance to break it.
I want to protect everyone too.
No. I hate these guys. Need to blow them up.
My turn.
Then Clara.
Time for a shot. Now.
Away at the big guy.
Hide.
Do.
Fighting is meaningless.
Take out these little guys before they explode.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
He doesn't have a win. There's Clara's shield, who's gonna go out. I should just pop her ult. Got like 3 people kind of low.
Hide.
I want to
Help me,
protect
Mr.
everyone
Svarog.
too.
I've
no interest in conflict.
I'm okay. You can't run.
Really hate the extra action from this guy.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Target threat index lowered.
Oh, come on. He recovered in one move. Is that a taunt? Oh!
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Time for a shot.
Please heal.
That's better.
No, heal
Just
all of you.
Thanks.
He's just
I'll
so
never
tanky.
forget you.
Oh, big dude.
Mm-hmm.
The truth of life
Funky
and death.
dude.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
You also don't have the best elements to break him.
I really don't.
You have lightning, like, you know, like a Jingyuan or something.
You know what?
No
Kill him
interest
with
in
that one health.
conflict.
He's gonna go for it.
You
Okay.
couldn't have done it
Jesus.
without
We got it.
Energy restored.
I want to do those little
Streamlined.
puzzles. They're fun.
Certification enabled. Come on, come on. 40%, 65%.
You're probably an hour out
85%.
to
We
get
did
into
it.
this thing.
We've gained access to
Then
the
I,
bridge.
yeah,
Let's
if I
move.
can get there in an hour. Because I can go until 10. So I'm in office tomorrow.
You gotta build them too.
Perfect.
I just gotta get
We need to
him.
get to the front line.
You have to build them.
That's the...
Isn't your
have a
resin super
problem.
capped?
Your brother may be.
You're gonna be really
Probably
sad when you
Oh.
can't.
Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure,
What?
Saval.
Really
If
use.
we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating
Yes,
people
we
up
have
all the time
resources.
is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard
Some,
since we
not many,
enlisted.
but some
He could never beat
resources.
me when we were little, but now...
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard! Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from all.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We have an
No
understanding.
speed boots.
I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval.
Just go through the story a bit, I suppose.
Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. That you would bring destruction down upon Belobog.
Soon.
I believe you,
I think
Serval.
you were,
I believe you think you're acting with
going a little
loyalty
fast, I
to the
thought.
people.
Good.
It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within.
Build birth to the self.
Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
And I have no ults to start this.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I was like, why is it so slow?
Move carefully.
Beat it up.
I did.
Oh, Claire is like the best person against this guy.
Good.
I need to be brief.
Yeah, I couldn't get that off before he attacked me.
Would have been really good. You can cast it if you have enough. If like you don't have the energy yet, but it gives you like enough for your energy to come up, you can just like spam click it. You can get it off before.
Oh, I thought I had to like have it filled.
Nope. You can pre-cast it.
Oh, that's good to know.
The truth
Specific
of life
mechanic for certain things.
in an instant.
Like Zila, you can like make her do more resets by doing that.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I want to get this dude.
This ends here.
Oh, he has AoE.
Natasha also has AoE.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just looked at.
That's fair.
Myself.
Don't worry about me.
Afraid of you.
Heal.
Just a
Pop that.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Dang it.
You can't run. I want to protect everyone too.
Not focusing enough to pop her ult.
Our position is so.
can't.
Tough
Broken.
running into me.
Killing himself.
Gonna try hard some. Watch
Why you hitting
this
yourself?
awesome
Why you hitting
move.
yourself?
Naughty child. I need to be brave.
Hide.
Here.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, he's down to 10. Let's go. Get him, Svarog. Let's go.
Nice. Good work. Guess I'll build this light cone. I guess I will.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards,
As a
I am
captain
duty
of the
bound to carry out the
Silvermane
orders of
Guards,
the
blah
Supreme
blah
Guardian.
blah. I'm sick of them.
Dang, you're being mean. I have feelings too.
But Lady Bronya is
come
the
on.
commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines,
Love
the soldier
having
must
no
remain
resources
at
to
their
build my
post
Jingyuan.
and await further directives.
Oh, God.
I love this silent where I say something.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders. Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. It's the same with Japard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms. I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
Hasta la vista. Oh.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms. What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him. As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Take out. As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum.
So have they never gone past the front line?
Have you made up your minds?
They just guard the front, right?
Yeah, I mean, they'll try to go out, but then they
Keep
can't
your
get very
weapons
far,
close.
I don't think.
This will be a fierce fight.
For obvious
Guard.
reasons.
Open the
Yeah.
gate.
Whoa.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come!
Steel yourselves!
Told ya I could fight.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Are you alright? Mission command. Mission command.
Oh, I got an achievement for something.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
None of these guys have a wind
My
weakness.
turn.
Stay back, Clara.
I'll take this guy out. He seems very scary.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
And once
Here!
guys have a wind weakness.
Mission command.
You can't run!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Come on. Wait, when they melt,
Try that again.
Don't even need to melt. They just die.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm not afraid of you.
I am going to use a bit of fuel.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
You're getting there. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Hey,
Kinda,
Mr.
sorta.
Silvermane. Listen to your sister.
Kind of, sort of.
I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
Whoa, we're back on the
Fragmentum activity is intensifying.
Frame.
Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
You'll see why that's important later.
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere.
How old
No,
is
we can
she?
offer a little off-site assistance.
Himiko?
Yeah. Is she acting like she's 50?
Is this the fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Look! Up ahead on the ground! What is...
This is... Bronya's! Yeah, so she's been here already?
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Oh, it was the snow globe. 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 Oh, it was the
inside the fragmentum. Let's look for other clues first.
Oh yeah, the one that you saw in the underground at one time.
We're deep inside.
Oh.
Let's look for other clues.
That's what happened. I got too close to that. So, because I thought that happened because I got into the. Kind of creepy.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
Maybe they jumped over it.
I knew this wouldn't be simple.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't there some big
I really
energy
want to
hub
just play
looking thing
Jin
back
Yoan
in
right
that
now.
empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Take caution.
What? No! Mad. Bullshit.
Why are you hitting the air?
Man, her range sucks.
You gotta get close until the thing shows up.
I thought I saw it, like, pop up. I get nervous.
Impatient.
I get nervous.
Impatient.
Get nervous.
I hope I helped.
Oh, I wanna. Oh, wait.
Oh, I haven't done one of those puzzles in a long time.
I like
Because
that.
China has different puzzles.
What? China doesn't have the bumblebees?
Nope, they have different things.
Are they as cute as the bumblebees?
They're little cranes.
Wait, that sounds cute. Wait, what?
Pretty.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta go around the bumblebee. What? Making my bumblebee. Let's do it.
Oh, your Resident Bean Cap makes me so sad.
Don't look at it.
Are you alright? Come back.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no
So many
switch.
gates in this area.
We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
I did this.
Isn't it all clockwise? Is that just doing it counterclockwise once?
Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Well, I didn't see the broken part until I hit the button. Wait, do I need to go into this thing?
You don't have to. That's an artifact domain. I haven't done mine yet
Oh,
because it's an artifact domain, yeah. I haven't done any artifact domains for obvious reasons.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
You don't really want to do artifacts until you can guarantee them, just like in Genshin.
Yeah,
they
I
are
figured.
Probably 50 or 60 or honestly, I haven't even farmed artifacts yet. I'm 40 something, so probably won't end up doing that for a long time.
You know what would be cool is if after every bumblebee is found, you can get like a little following pet version. Don't you think?
Another mechanism shut down.
Yeah, I wish you can get one at least.
I want to ask you a question.
Maybe they'll put up an event for it.
Like if you like get
Yes. I think this could well be the best
I
time.
mean, I agree.
Do
I
you
like
still
that idea.
remember those dreams
Maybe like
you
a
mentioned to
little
us?
Pokemon.
I know you're
yeah,
wide awake,
like
but
the baby
I need you to
Oceanid or the
try.
Celia in Genshin.
See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Sure, they'll release it in an event or something eventually.
Well,
need 2 more.
this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking
You never
straight
thought of it
into a
like that,
trap?
huh, Mom? He's the smart one of the group.
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations
Yeah, it's
are
like
usually
you know
right
that
on the
meme with the
money.
dragon heads?
But
They're like the
even if
2
we've guessed right,
Yeah.
we can't go home now.
Yeah, the 2 scary looking ones and the one
The derpy
dumb
one.
Yeah, well,
The
in
opposite.
this meme, yeah, it's like 2 derpy ones and then
So what if it's an
Don's the
ambush?
only
We're not about to lose now.
non-dumb one.
I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
She's so determined.
Take caution.
Almost out of money. Holy.
Oh shoot. Goodness.
Okay, we fully leveled up our thing.
How am I supposed to get to this? Oh man, I'm gonna.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Hide. Are you all right? Take that, Clara.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I hope I helped.
Oh.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Branya.
Are these echoes too?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Creepy.
Whoa, check this place out.
Oh,
Looks
here
like
it
another
is.
completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange
A
enemies
cool
here.
design.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Whoa, what is that? What?
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Storm.
Naughty child.
Oh.
Nap time.
If that goes away. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that doesn't go away.
Too late to repent.
What does? Oh, you checking?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Checking the heart thing.
Mm-hmm. I like the design of this one.
Time for a shot.
It's kind of scary.
I like it.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Storm.
Hey, Mr. Svarog.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks.
Oh.
I'll never forget you.
Nap time.
You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
And finish her off. Let's go.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Cocolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
Yungyuan feels
That
pretty
means we
good.
must be
Pretty
really
good.
close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Only he was faster. Oh, where did I get these gems from?
I love these little puzzles. So fun.
Enjoy them while they last.
I know.
Freeze!
you. Really, we got Jing Yuan, but not Jing Yin.
You know what? I can only do so much. I'm concerned that this auto battle is not healing Clara.
Yeah, it's not very good at healing Clara. You can always step in whenever.
There it goes. Like, I was just kind of waiting to see how long it would, how low her health needs to go.
Watch this awesome move. Couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, not another.
Freeze.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks a lot.
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Thanks a lot. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Holy.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
My turn. Here. You're annoying.
Oh!
Too late to repent.
Oh, you have a shield on you.
No,
Oh.
I guess I didn't see Danheng in the, I missed him in the lineup. I thought that it was March
The
next.
truth of life and death.
Like, man, I need her.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I need Natasha.
Right. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Holy crap. Kinda low.
That's not what I meant.
Just in time.
But oh well, she has her ult. Even better.
Thanks a lot. I need to be brief.
Dude, how many times do I have to click it?
Awesome move.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
Mission command.
You can't run.
Mission command.
Too late to repent.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Naughty child.
Thanks a lot.
I'm okay.
I
Dang.
need to be brave.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Oh, good. You attack her and then you attack yourself.
Yeah, I'm getting so much damage off of counters and follow-ups. No!
Fighting is meaningless.
Ew, Jesus. Just better be worth it. New item. Okay, I think that's worth it. That looks like it's good.
Oh, those are 4-star things you probably don't have.
Oh, that was not a weakness. But that's okay. We're just...
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this awesome move!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Hide.
Ooh, big boy.
I don't think so.
Probably not, I would say.
Oh, you're kidding me. It's behind her?
Oh, that's everyone dead.
You know what? I don't want to die.
You're gonna have to go heal.
Well, I'm trying to get to a thing. It's behind her.
You could have run past that guy.
No interest in conflict.
Annihilate.
Just everyone!
Everyone. Wow.
It's that shadow of hers again.
Get ready.
I am not mentally
Feels
prepared.
like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
Intruders. You go now.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Fire, electric, water. Huh. They don't have any of those elements.
That is...
Bring her down.
Sure.
Truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Damn.
Move carefully.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Savor the vigor of it.
Commencing annihilation.
Oh, you're on slow mode.
Oh, that's why it was weird.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run. Here.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Right. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
You can't run.
Witness the avalanche.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm very scared about what this
Do a lot of damage. Typically, I've had to break her because the boss was simulated universe, and you have to break her, but you can't break her because you don't have any elements.
Judgment of eternal winter.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks a lot.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Naughty child.
You can't run. Try that again.
I need to be brave. You are doomed to fail.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Time for a
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora. The eternal breeze will bury you.
Here.
Judgment of eternal winter.
You can't run.
just a little something. Think nothing.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
This is the slowest fight ever.
Yep. Did it have the right elements?
You know what? So funny.
When you get into the real fight, make sure you use Asta. I'll tell you that right now.
Awesome
No,
move.
it's Asta. Hasta la vista. It'll make things a lot better for you.
That's better.
I need to be
The
brave.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Time for a shot.
Thanks a lot.
Tremble before my power.
Arch.
Got her.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
You can't run.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ooh. Oh, good.
My turn.
You have your ultimate activated.
Freeze to death.
Come on.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't talk, we're gonna get our ults up
Just
soon.
a little something. Think nothing.
There it is. Very good.
No
I'll never
interesting
forget
con.
you. Judgment of eternal winter. I need to be brave. I
Fighting
want to
is
protect
meaningless.
everyone too. Mr. Tora.
The truth of life and death.
You need to do so. Your fire's not doing any damage because you don't have a good weapon. Because you were supposed to do simulated universe to get like your weapon real quick.
Oh.
Gotta try hard
Yeah, you
some. Watch
remember that?
this awesome move.
Pretty important. That was like last week.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Of no interest in conflict.
I'm not afraid of you.
Time for a shot.
Thanks a
You are
lot.
doomed to fail.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
I need to be brave. I want to protect
checked everyone too. That's your charm. Naughty child.
It should come back.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but
I think you're still using like a level 3 under level weapon.
She disappeared.
Just playing on hard mode.
Those stairs.
Evidently.
It's the only way forward.
Everything's taking longer.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
The team must include Trailblazer.
Yeah, that's a problem. And you need Asta as well. So it kind of feels bad.
What?
You see how it says fire? It's really important to have that fire. It's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you can level Asta a little bit because she'll be useful for your Jingyuan anyways. I guess you don't need Asta, but yeah, I would level Trailblazer just a little bit. The essential materials for main character is free. See? Yeah, use Trailblazer instead of Downhung, for sure.
Okay.
You don't need to level their weapon or anything. Give them a preservation one. Maybe the one that gives defense percent. Those are all destruction.
She is destruction.
Yeah, but preservation is better. Like that, the one that says Amber, the level 21, I think you leveled. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Amber. Any relics? Good enough, I guess. Yep. Yeah, just use Trailblazer instead of Non-hung.
Okay, wish me luck.
Should be fine.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this?
It's like an insect trapped.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces even in the... I'm impressed you can still think up jokes right now.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of
Burn.
the buildings we saw in the city.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, you're fine.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came.
Yeah, defend your girlfriend.
Yes.
You wish.
Still have plot development.
We're not going down before you do. Bronya, I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand?
Zilla's such a simp.
Even if
She's a tsundere kind of simp.
forgotten our promise,
Yeah, she.
then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Damn.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
You gonna sacrifice her or something?
I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled.
It's the Stellaron.
Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promise tomorrow will
really
transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment, Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madam Kakolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
Pity.
Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands.
We finally get to witness cool cutscene.
I think so.
Will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation.
Been waiting for you to do this for weeks.
What are the architects doing with giant mechas? You can fly now? What the fuck?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Thing's huge.
Bigger than Zara.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Yeah, Jing, I haven't pulled for him yet. I got him on Dat's account. But I'm waiting to get to the next area to pull for him. Where the hell's my mouse? Why are none of them, oh, yeah.
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it.
It's
That'll
huge.
take more than medicine. Nap time.
A little big.
Commencing annihilation. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
Oh, I'm on slow! Why is this animation taking forever? I hate when it like turns it off and I don't really.
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Rules are made to be broken.
And her animations.
Yeah,
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Nap time.
I need to be brave.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Oh, not one of these things. I defeated one of these guys just with counters.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this.
I defeated one of the enemies with just my counters.
Yep. That powerful.
Rules are made to be broken.
And I will never get tired of watching that. It's so good.
Well,
Wait.
yeah. You're not gonna have it for much longer, so.
Shut up! Oh, crap. I need to, because I
Let's go.
did not think.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Wait, what did that say? That said something.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think
It
nothing.
was in red. I'm scared. I didn't read it.
I'm not afraid of you.
That's probably just her ability.
More than that.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Can't run.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
Time for a shot.
Oh. What happened to my travel?
Mission command.
CC them. Basically like a stun.
Okay, phase 1. Done.
Ooh, more cool cutscene.
Kimiko!
Hello? Can you hear me? The signal's terrible.
Space laser.
I love her.
You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Needs to hit him with the laser a few more times. Wait, this is so cool. Is the Genshin anime coming out? Oh, she's so cool. Why did that look so familiar?
Probably.
Oh
because
wait,
these
that
are the
was in
traders'
Genshin.
attacks.
I think that happened again.
Likely.
Yeah, someone jumping and like throwing Traveler. Didn't it happen when we were fighting the monster, the ocean monster that the Jade Palace gets trapped in?
Don't remember. It's been too long.
Stellaron's promise is the only hope
Okay, her
for this world.
boss design is kind of sick.
Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world.
Very dramatic. What? Just me? Hold up. What?
Take this. Rules are made to be broken.
Well, I see why I needed Field Laser.
Oh, good luck with this fight.
Just a scratch.
There's no way for me to actually win this.
You got it.
Take this.
There's literally no way. I'm doing 1 damage.
Let's go. Let's make it quick.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, my screen is black. What? Screen was just black for that. And now I'm dead.
Oh. You just got killed. Oh, well, the end. Good story.
Roll credits. Ooh, I'm in the Shadow Realm.
The universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead.
Japard.
I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
She knows well the consequences.
Hmm.
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
Looking at her.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
There is no grace nor grace promised you, world.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
They just have necks.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears.
Oh,
The power of the preservation is fading.
it's getting there.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes, but we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair.
That's the preservation.
To preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence.
Alright, here it is.
Oh, this is what I get fire.
I'm hype.
Wait, here's the song.
The song.
Oh wait, this is so hype. Giant fire claymore. Oh, this is so good.
That's why I told you to get the preservation thing.
Ah.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert. Defend the weak.
You have the
I don't
worst
want
luck
to
running
taunt.
into me. With me out here, how could we lose?
Naughty children.
Oh yeah, you don't want to talk because you want Kara to get hit.
But I have to.
Commencing annihilation.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Such a good song.
My turn.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
That's ominous. Whoa. And allied target's action charge.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Smog.
Lance at the ready.
Help me, Mr. Smaragd.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Oh wait, that's cool too. Oh wait, that's also really cool.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a
He's
present.
tanky because you have bad items and equipment.
Hey, I'll make it work.
Annihilation.
Fracture.
Kaboom. I just have a giant mech. Who needs anything else? Amateur cup.
Here it is. This is it.
Try that again. My turn.
Oh, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's soon.
Awesome move.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor. I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too.
You can't run! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Please, I'll never forget
Time
you.
for the old world to collapse.
Try that again. I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Kaboom.
Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
With me out here, how can we lose? Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run! I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Bob!
Lance at the ready. Ha! Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Come on, robot.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape. Try that again.
I'm on guard.
Commencing annihilation.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this. Savor the vigor.
He has two phases.
Yep. Yes, she does. Might want to speed up the fight.
Yeah, you did not tell me I had it on slow this whole time?
Why did you not
I'm on guard.
I'm focused.
figure that out?
I'm focused. Cannot believe you.
Get ready. It's gonna get really good in a second here.
The power of the Stellaron is with me.
Oh, yeah, the vocals.
You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes.
So good. Whoa, what the hell, man?
Thanks a lot.
Where's my ouch?
You can't run. We'll try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Tough luck running into me. Naughty child.
Power translates into hope.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
it's so good.
Sometime.
Respect.
Lance at the ready.
My turn. I'll try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Power translates into hope.
Ooh.
Luck running into me.
Oh, she's so close.
That's better. Just a little something. Thanks a lot.
Lance at the ready.
To protect everyone too.
Power translates into hope.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
The follow-up
Try
damage.
hard sometimes. Watch
Yeah.
this awesome move.
Hands got legal. Oh, damage did it!
She hit herself.
That was so good.
You missed out on this for weeks.
Oh, but no. For Branya.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream? Wow, that was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But,
Wow.
what are
March.
we gonna do with the stellar
We
rock?
have some
Fortunately,
trailblazing.
Mr.
Her
Yang
mom
handles
just
it.
died.
Right in front of
I've
them.
informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice!
She's so happy and cheerful. Like, read the room.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Urilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Sila?
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
I like telling the truth.
Thank you for understanding. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and Serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
You, help me out.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I
Keep
don't
the couple
stand out
together.
as much as you guys. Let's
Keep,
settle
yeah,
there.
choose the option to
Leave
keep
that
the
to
couple
you.
together.
Exactly.
Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. Thank you. That's not answering my question, though.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk
Oh,
once
you're
we're back on
kind
the
of close. It's like 10:17.
You're right.
How much longer?
Let's
I knew
hurry up and find Natasha.
15 more minutes. Just a bunch of dialogue.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's all of them.
Yeah,
Like that
Japar,
music.
who apparently was not on our side this whole time, but
Yeah, love that. He gets credit. Yeah, I get it. Bitch. Yay.
Yeah, I just have to go through like one more quest and some cutscenes.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Man, you're gonna pull Jingyu on, and then I'm gonna have to stay up late to build him.
On your faces, I assume
You can build him for me tomorrow.
But your resin is capped.
You bet. You might
Okay, you can build him when I shower. I gotta go shower and like wash my hair tonight. But
what a struggle.
Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
what's that if
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a chance you don't. Forgot about that.
if I used all my luck on your account tonight, I'm gonna be so upset.
The game's mad at you for not playing.
We witnessed everything.
That would be the case.
I pulled him in 20 pulls for you.
Sure.
Be nice to me.
That's the whole story.
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Danheng, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
You'll get water.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about... wanting to...
48, 49, 50. Found you.
Found one of the
You
moles.
ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
You want to attend?
Great idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Maybe that's where it came.
Damage, cool.
Wait, what?
Dude.
Aha! Gotcha! Huh? Grown-ups? Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
Yeah, let's go.
Look.
But all these gloves suck.
Oh, it is.
Hook! Got you again! Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor! Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations. Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole Zero.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is
Right.
best of 5, you know.
Enough for me.
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
And attack percent? Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook.
No.
Julian.
Come on, give me crit rate or attack percent.
Hey! Wipe your tears,
Correct.
Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Physical
sit
quality.
and,
Ice.
yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if can't make it.
You laugh like. Oh. Got a new miss. He pinged us! So much true.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Too easy.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
Oh, we got the Fremo gems.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
Come on, Tingyuan.
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
Tingyun.
Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
That's the ship name for Ting. No, you haven't been streaming like most of this time.
Yeah, my bad. It's been difficult.
Oh, I got Echoes of War.
Electric ice.
How is this weekly? Let me go. Come on, let me go back. Come on, say goodbye. No, Mark. Back. Goodbye to Natasha.
Oh, is everyone all right?
Tingyuan's kind of fun.
Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot
I
settlement.
don't want to look for them over at the robot settlement. No! No! Want to! I go to the new planet.
Why'd you have to tell them? I only have to tell one person.
What?
Of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
Perkins.
Thank you.
I thought I only had to tell one person. I have no idea, but
Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends of Clara.
Come on, Perkins, let's go. I like Perkins. I think
Perkins a good
he's
little dude.
He's my favorite of the little network dudes. And it moves like a spider. That's kind of endearing from him.
You have visitors, Clara.
Come on, tell her bye.
Variables.
It's the
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Dang.
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thank
Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you.
Oh, so
One
cute.
day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
New message. Oh?
There's a lot of exposition. Wait, what's the opposite of exposition? Whatever ending stuff when you're wrapping up. Like exposition rising action.
Action, falling action.
I guess falling action. I don't know. Yeah, whatever the ending exposition is. A lot of that.
Go to the new world and do my polls.
It's a really bad idea to
That's our
try to do that.
Quick
You're so far behind.
Shut up, I'm determined. Look how far I've gotten already.
It's so crazy. You're already at the next equilibrium level.
Wanna go take some pictures?
All right, I'm gonna get Ting Yun here.
You made it.
Continue.
I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
No, I get blue every time.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be
It's
having.
really stupid. It should.
But I know Hook and
not be
Clara
blue.
will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality.
What do I get 10
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation,
Of course.
this will be a new life altogether.
Why didn't I think of
Once
that
you've
before?
tasted freedom, it's
do
difficult
this
to
thing.
accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy,
Which one do I
we
not have
must
a lot
strive
of?
to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear
Zero
off again.
abundance. Oh, there's a reason for that.
This is a day to remember.
I would do destruction.
We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Oh.
Relax.
This
In all
old
my
guy.
20 years on the job, there were only ever...
Nice old guy.
Anyway, none of them were serious.
I like him.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Oh wait, this is so cute!
Big blue ceiling!
Big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is...
That must be so surreal.
The air here smells...
Yeah, when you spend your entire life in the underground.
Less
see a
rust and
sky.
geomarrow particles floating around.
It was pretty crazy.
Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Welcome back to the administrative district.
Getting there, you have to watch the speech, go to the hotel, do a bunch more talking for a little bit. I don't know why you chose to do this. I told you it would give you like 3 or 4
Architects think
hours.
it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly
But
fitting
you know,
anymore.
listen.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help.
You're stubborn.
I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Well, I know if I say, oh, we'll push it off until the next stream, you're gonna be like, no, you have to build him now. You have to pull for him now.
Thanks for understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected.
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there.
Looks like it.
People of Belobog.
Guards, formation!
Whoa,
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory,
People of
but it was a
Belobog.
sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld.
The manipulation of the people.
Oh, yeah.
She gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the Underworld. I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering, but I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization
Welcome to
will
the
not
stream.
be preserved.
Abba.
And on that note,
This
I'd like to
quest
extend
line.
my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to
What
them
do you mean?
that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget
I get
to look up
King
to the
Yun
sky.
right here.
I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Very cool.
Bronya, we're back! March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was
And
very
you.
last minute.
Yeah, and me.
Needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's
Such
findings?
good music.
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life.
I did get stabbed in the chest for...
Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. That's the spirit. Come on, we should take some more photos before we head back to the Express.
Let's just head back to the Express, please.
Round in the administrative district.
No.
Yeah, she wants to take pictures.
No. Oh, what do you want me? Yeah, I unlocked stuff.
Oh, you finally got artifacts.
Cool. Wait, seriously, I have to go take pictures? I can't just go back to the Astral Express?
She's willing to wait 700 years for us. Here we are.
Kayla!
Winter Monument. Photo time.
Oh, it's just the monument here. I read it as Everwinter Mountains. I'm just like, I don't want to.
to take a picture of them and the monument, I think. Or
Can
press
move?
F.
Oh, I can move.
Okay, where to next?
Oh, you got to be.
Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Oh, come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister?
Oh.
Mr. Val's workshop is amazing. There are
I
all
love
kinds
Clara.
of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
I
Photo.
love Serval.
This feels like one of my
Good
fan
character.
meetups.
Get a good
Anyway,
story
for you
quest.
guys, I do
Couple of story
autographs for
quests coming up.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Mr. Svarog. Alright, give me a good thingy. Nope.
Wow, that's pretty
Alright,
great.
this is gonna be
I wish
my
the
thingy.
photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short?
Am I really that short?
Don't worry.
Yeah, every time I see a picture of
If you
myself.
like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Oh, well.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Okay, a random
You're leaving
thingy
so
that's
soon?
not good.
I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good
No! Let's just go
Yep,
back and sleep on the train.
Back on the express.
I told you.
so fast. Last
Why
time
did you want to spend so much? And then there's gonna be another big cutscene, and then you can get there.
I don't think you properly warned.
I told you it would be 3 or 4 hours.
I don't think you properly.
I warned you. I was like, it's not gonna happen.
And then you said, "Oh, if you hurry, you can do it in an hour." And then
Yeah,
you
no,
go,
I skipped all the dialogue.
"Yeah," but then you go, "Oh wow, you're further than I thought you would be. You're doing this really fast." So I thought I would be fine. You gave me false hope. You led me on.
The only answer.
Mm-hmm. Well, now
I don't know
I'm
what you expected from a MiHoYo game.
Well, this one's better than Genshin.
It is, but it's got long when you're behind. You're like
At the
several
end of
weeks
your
behind.
journey, all that perplexes you.
People
and
did this on
troubles
day
you
1.
will
I
resolve.
don't want to hear it. We'll stay up until 3 a.m. doing this on day 1.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good
Oh,
thing
I get a
it done
cutscene with
done
you.
me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh?
Tell me about it.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Dunhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? Oh, copycatitis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to...
yeah.
Me leave, begging you.
Good farewell to Bella Boge. You're gonna want to teleport here instead of run, by the way. On the other side of the town.
Zoologist just...
Here we are at last.
Anybody else go?
Hey!
Recut scenes probably. Game has a lot of Easter eggs. Everyone is an Easter egg.
Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
I should set
Yes.
Jing Yuan
Their future is filled with even
as
more
my new
uncertainty
support
than
character
ours.
on my other account.
We will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang!
A chill Honkai stream,
Although
except
Welt and I
it
didn't
was
get the
a
chance to
speed
go
run
with
all the
you,
story
I can
Honkai
tell you
stream
worked
and
hard
trying to
to
get these
bring
polls
things
in
back
the
to
last
normal.
second.
Well done. Confidence goes a long way.
Get some rest on the Express. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to...
Which means we need to decide where our next destination...
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume.
Almost there.
I could feel
I'm
it.
not complaining, by the way.
You know the antsy feeling you get whenever, like, it's the last day of school and there's, like, 20 minutes left in class?
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee.
I'll head back to my room then.
Remember that you can only blame yourself for deciding to speedrun the entire story.
You led me on.
I was thinking this guy would
No, I said
gradually
at the
open
very
up.
beginning it would take a very long time.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a mirror. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my... It's
You can say thank you for your patience and ignore all the stuff.
Yeah, I just want to...
No one, not even Herda, has found one
Yeah, it's
Supreme
impossible to
Guardian
destroy.
that's about all. But this brief window, you're most welcome.
You're gonna forget anyway.
You're
TLDR.
so mean.
TLDR. Stellaron corrupted the
first
planet,
tray of
caused a whole bunch
joy
of
or
problems. They
pains,
can't
it seems
like
you have
fix it.
something on your mind.
So it's just gonna be the planet's gonna continue to suffer, but it'll get better slowly over time in hundreds, thousands. of years.
Okay, so basically what I learned on the planet.
Yeah,
Good
pretty
to
much.
see you too.
Spatial readout. Star Rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished... Right away, to avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will... For your safety, please don't leave your seat and...
I love Pom Pom. We are done! We got Wildfire! What up, Pom Pom?
Sounds nice.
Trailblaze level. Gimme.
could just pull right now while you're on the ship instead of before you get to the thing.
The entire reason why I didn't pull in the ship earlier was because I wanted to get to this place.
Okay, well you'll have to sit through one more kind of longish cutscene.
Fine, I put in like 3 hours for this. I'm not pulling on this new planet.
Well, do what you must.
And we'll be leaving Urillo 6.
Come on, Pom Pom, let's go. Hit it.
Hit it, ho.
This is eerie and unsettling. Oh, it's Blade! Jingyuan! Who's that in the background? Is it? Yeah, it is! 3 of these people!
Yan Qing.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully.
I love him so much.
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
What?
You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people,
whoa,
3 must pay a price.
Why is Don hungry?
Are one of them.
Whoa, what?
To Dan Hung's Chinese.
I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in.
Like, you've looked at this man, right?
Can go days without
sleep.
Yes. But when we do hit the
his
hay, we
name.
have to make up for it.
Yes.
Anyway, no point wasting our time in the
There you go.
corridor.
That's your answer.
The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. No need to worry. Dun Hung's rarely late. Dun Hung's situation is special. The trailblazing of Urillo 6 is drawn to a close. And not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Hey, Pom Pom.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
What's the name of this planet? I have
Long
Kafka.
time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
There's the cutscene.
I came at a good time.
It's happening.
You're all here.
Look, Pom Pom hides.
Single one.
No need for the mysterious.
Pom Pom cowers away from Kafka.
You hide as well.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do?
She's sexy.
The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
The orbit of the stars will eventually converge.
Get Dan Heng.
My stubbornness is rubbing off on you.
Whoa, what are you
I
doing
don't
here?
want to hear it.
Who else stays up to play video games?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lawfu. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying, and so we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. 3, 2, 1.
Xianzhou. What am I supposed to do? That was me too. I was like, I didn't read the chat, and I was like,
Well,
what's going on?
It looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying,
All right, all right. I think.
So, Dan Heng.
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Oh.
In that case.
Brain disconnect.
Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out.
He's having bad
Destination
dreams.
Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Holy crap. All this to watch you pull at 11 o'clock after all your residents been capped for the whole day.
Talked me out of this at the very beginning.
So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
Send me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Xianzhou. These ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there?
Yeah, they don't have planets, they only have
This
ships.
is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport. Starsky Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Things are going on. Very sus.
The
What's going
signal
on?
is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Creepy.
Let's not
You
let
talk
our
about the horror movies
imaginations
all the
get
time. She
better
loves her
of
horror
us.
movies.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Before we set off,
Well, let's just leave!
Clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider. Precisely.
Sampling the local delicacies.
Hunters
I'm just
clearly
trying to
have
get the thing that won't give me more dialogue.
However, knowing what they're all about, the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze.
Yeah!
Let's
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. All
You're
this.
going without Don Hung this time, and you have Welt.
Yep.
Welt Yang.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the
Welcome
eye
to
can
China.
see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading
It's
cargo.
just like a
Such
Chinese
huge
sweatshop
port and
warehouse.
not a
Oh my
soul in
God.
sight. It gives me the creeps. Huh. Stop talking. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
We're in China. Let's pull.
Okay. Understand. Break a thing.
Go any further, you'll get cutscenes.
Time for pulls. I'm
Like, unbelievable. After all that, if you don't get them at this point, you have 7 normal pulls too? Jesus Christ. Okay. You don't have enough to guarantee, but I don't know if you have pity or not.
I don't.
Think... Yep, there's no gold.
What?
You have time to be going through them one at a time?
I'm already going. I got a March con.
Fine, she's good, but you want the other. You want Ting Yoon. 20.
Secret vow.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good for Clara. Insanely good for Clara. Oh, you could buy those. Yeah, dude. Yeah, buy those. $30.
Got a Shusang.
That's her best constellation.
Okay, 40.
40?
Nothing. Shusang C2. Oh, come on.
Yeah. All right. We're making money. Oh, and Sampo. Okay, good. It's already a win. She's good.
This is a good milk.
If you can get C1, it's also good.
This is 6. My last multi. Come on!
Gotta get the pity.
Yeah.
Haven't been playing enough. Oh, good. C1. We're good. Alright, now put in your dailies or something. If you have any. I don't know if you have any, but your dailies will give you some primo gems.
Dailies. No?
Help me.
Extraterrestrial guide. There you go. You can also use a consumable to get your last one.
Oh.
No one's low.
No one's low. Ugh. Oh.
Yep. Oh. Well, you have 18 days to get 10 more pulls or something like that. 19 days.
I'm sad.
Should have played more.
Shut up. Okay. Dream. Okay, we might not have gotten him, but we're close. We got Tingyan, C1, and we have C2, now it's Shishang. We're getting there. Got to the new world. Yep. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yep, I'm not sure when the next stream. So if you want to be notified whenever I go live, and you haven't already, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. Once again, I hope everyone had fun. Hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.